Hello everyone, Josh here with Exis, and today we're over here on the Exis Media channel. Today we're going to be talking about some more news that has recently surfaced for Reverse 1999. Now, if you are not familiar with this game is going to be a turn-based game. It also has somewhat of a gameplay similar to games like Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, even Shining Maiden, where you can actually convert skill cards into a stronger card to utilize the skill, which is very interesting and still quite unique in my opinion, because not too many games have actually utilized that gameplay mechanic, and I actually do greatly enjoy it. So we'll see where this game goes in the future, and if we win it, go ahead and add this game to our rotation of our main games that we cover over on Exis Plays, which of course is mostly just going to be turn-based games. So we'll see what happens in the future, but I wanted to give you guys and gals some new news that we have. So there was recently a countdown that a lot of people were speculating what it could be. Well, it turns out it was basically just the grand launch, if you will, of their actual official website for Reverse 1999, which we're currently on right now. And I will have a link and other links that we need in the description below, so definitely go check those out. So essentially what happened was they released a reveal trailer, which we'll pull up right here real quick. Now we're going to skim through it. We're not going to have any volume or anything like that due to copyright issues. Some companies are a little bit harder on those than others. So let's go ahead and just go through this briefly. Now, what you're going to see mostly in this trailer is it's kind of giving you a little synopsis of what's going on in the actual, universe of Reverse 1999. Like, what happened? Like, what is going on? What is the storyline that you're going to follow throughout your, playing experience? Another thing that you actually get to really notice is how deep the cast is for their voice actors. They have a really good roster, I'd say, for voice acting. A lot of them were really well done, in my personal opinion. You guys and gals can let me know in the comment section below what you feel about the actual voice actors that they chose. Do they sound really well done? Let me know all that and more. Me personally, I think they did a great job. But if you skim through a little bit more, we can see a little bit of what the in-game dialogue images will look like. We have a lot of still images. This game isn't going to be built around like CGI. You're not going to see a lot of fluid animation or anything like that. This is not the art style, the aesthetic that they're actually chasing. However, if we go over here, let's get to some gameplay. If we get in here to some gameplay, check this out. The gameplay, it looks dark and grimy, doom and gloom. I love the backdrops. I love the environment. I love the character designs are actually really well done. Now, again, this is not going to be, some high-end value, artistic, this isn't going to be something you're going to be used to if you're playing like a console game, or if you're looking for graphics like Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact, or if you're looking for something even crazy like, any of these newest console games that are dropping out with some like insane levels of detail. You're not going to be really getting that from this game. But this game, at least for the approach that I feel that they're aiming for, the theme, the dark theme, I think they hit that really well, that nail on the head really well here, because I'm really liking, again, the doom and gloom, the edginess that the game is, trying to give you here. Now, I am also grateful that they chose not to go full on chibi. They went with what I like to call SD, that standard definition, right? It's the in-between chibi and full art, beautiful artwork. So we're somewhere in the middle there. Again, the animations are not going to be super amazing. There's not going to be a lot of eye candy in this game. It's not going to be very artsy. So if you are someone who harps solely on graphics over gameplay, which I highly recommend against, I think gameplay should always be the more prominent thing when it comes to how good a game will be, and then graphics after, not vice versa. But anyways, if you are one of those people, this may not be a game that's going to excite you in the least bit, because again, it is not going to be going for those high quality standards of artwork that a lot of you may be used to in today's, gaming industry, right? With some of these newer titles that are coming out, really trying to push the boundaries, you're probably not going to be getting that from this game. However, the gameplay still seems fun enough. Let's go ahead and check it out. See here, we're combining cards to make the cards even more powerful, so you can utilize stronger skills. Now, what I just saw from that, go back here for a moment. That, I hope that is just times 1 speed. I'm hoping that that is the bare minimum speed and we can go much faster than that, because that attack animation seemed extremely slow. And I do not want to play a game that has that sluggy of gameplay. So I'm hoping that that is definitely just, you know, the bare minimum speed, and it does, of course, go much faster, which I'm assuming it would, because if not, oh boy, we'd be in a lot of trouble here. So that's more or less, you know, kind of what some of the gameplay looks like, and what the overall reveal trailer is really just trying to show here. I don't want to say that it's really a teaser, because it did show some actual gameplay, but it didn't really show much, and it didn't really show much of anything else within the game, like what all can you do, events, any kind of game modes that are available, you know, what do some of the different enemies and all that look like. We just got a little glimpse, but more than what you would really expect in a teaser. So I don't want to call that a teaser. That's more or less just a reveal trailer. All right. They're just showcasing the cast, some of the characters available in the game, and a little bit of the gameplay. Now, moving on throughout the website, we also have some backstory, which you guys and gals can go in, learn more about the actual origins of this game. What is Reverse 1999? What all can you do inside the game? What is it about? A little bit more explained than what they're showing in the reveal trailer. And then we have some of the actual available characters within the game, which we will take a look at real quick. So we got, I guess, Druvis the Third. I'm assuming you can also check out her voice. You can click the button there and see what you can do. You can even see a little bit of an animation. As you can say, these animations are not super fluid. As I said, that is not what they were aiming for, though. I don't know why it skipped the very first one right here. So we have Regulus. She's seemingly like one of the main characters of the entire story, from what I can tell from all the trailers and all the, you know, promotion material. She definitely seems like she's just kind of all over the place for Reverse 1999. So this might be like the main character. We'll have to see. But again, you can check out what her voice sounds like, and of course you can see a little bit of an animation there. All right. Moving on, we have, let's see, who do we have next? We have X. Very simple. And by the way, the dialogue that you see here on the screen is actually what they say in their voice line, in case you're wondering. So he'll say, "Please live up to my expectations, colleagues." All right. And again, you can check out a little animation here. Not sure if that's a great animation for this day and age, but let's keep going. All right. So we have Soneto. If I'm saying that correctly, she says, "May the peace be with us." No, Sonetta, what are you doing, girl? You know what you're supposed to say. You know what you're supposed to say. "May the force be with you," not "May the peace be with us." I mean, come on, uncultured is Sonetta. All right, so let's keep moving on. May the force be with us, man. Let's go. A knight. "Someone's sword hath not rusted yet." So this dude's like invisible or something. Like, he has no body. Well, if he does, we can't see it. So very interesting. Totally, you know, more unique of a character than everybody else so far. Just for the simple fact that he is indeed invisible. Maybe it's John Cena. I'm going to have to check the voiceover again. I don't think it was John Cena. I could be wrong. All right, let's keep going. And then we have Arcana, which is by far one of the cooler designed characters in my opinion. I always love when they use female characters that have more of an edgy art style, and they have that dark blue, midnight blue hairstyle. It's just always good contrasting colors, and I love it so much. "Thine eyes are not blinded." Lady Verdant. Okay. I'm not sure who Lady Verdant is. I'm sure it's somebody that's important within the storyline of the game. But again, she's definitely by far so far my favorite character design, because she's just super, super edgy. She almost looks twisted and maniacal. I mean, she's got somebody back there in a cage or something. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I'm loving it. And she's got like these like bone hands that are like going up the side of her arms in her attire. I don't know what's going on there, but she looks like a sick, twisted individual, and I'm all here for it. Okay. So that is the available characters that we have so far here, at least on the main website. I'm sure there's going to be other characters involved, side characters, NPCs, etc., etc. But that is more or less pretty much the news. One more thing. If you are on TapTap, I'll try to get the link for you guys and gals in the description below. But they are supposed to be doing CBT sign-ups, I believe either starting later today or tomorrow. And from what I'm being told, the CBT should be starting sometime in early August. Sometime around August 4th is what I'm seeing. So if I can get some more confirmation on that and actually get a link and all that stuff, I will have all that again in the description below. I'll also post it, of course, on Twitter. So definitely make sure you follow us on Twitter at Exis Media. So, sorry for a long-winded video here. I just wanted to kind of deep dive and give you guys a lot of information that I had available all in one video. So we didn't have to kind of, divvy this up too many times because I don't feel there was enough information to make multiple videos, but I think there was enough information there to hopefully get you guys a little bit excited if you are big fans of the art style for Reverse 1999 and you're really looking forward to playing the game. So with that said, I hope y'all have a good one. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, check notifications, and join us in the Discord in the description below. As always, until then, peace.